swing. So when Sherry reached out to us for help switching up her outdoor menu, we sent my good bud Andrea Buckett to the rescue.
Recently, viewer Sherry came back from an amazing vacation in the east coast of Canada to PEI, and she's looking to bring some of that East Coast flair back to her next barbecue. Let's go meet her.
Andrea! I'm so happy you're here. Come on through.
Awesome.
I'm actually from PEI, and yet I've never grilled seafood before. We mostly steam and boil down there, and I would love to learn how to use my grill to entertain for my friends. So welcome to our backyard, Andrea.
Thank you. This is absolutely stunning.
Oh, thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
I'm really glad you're here.
Did you get the groceries that I sent you?
I did.
You did? Awesome.
And I'm really happy because I need some East Coast inspiration, and I would like to use my grill.
Well, you know what? I got you covered. We got all the seafood. We got the gorgeous setting. Let's get started.
Okay, I'm in.
Sherry, I love to make things easy when I'm entertaining, so I want to share with you a pan con tomate. You know, tomatoes are at their peak of ripeness in the summer, so we're going to use those to make a delicious little appetizer. You ready?
I'm so ready.
You want to slice that up for me?
Love to.
So this is just a plain old sourdough, but it adds a lot of flavor to this recipe. Okay, we're going to pop these right on the grill.
Okay.
Hot barbecue. You could also do them in a toaster if you wanted to do it ahead of time or inside. But this is a great way to add some char and smokiness to the bread before we do our tomatoes.
Nice.
All you're gonna do is you're gonna slice that tomato in half, okay, just a couple of them. Chop those up, and then you're gonna grab yourself a bowl.
Yes.
And a grater.
A grater.
A grater, I know.
A grater for tomatoes.
I know,
Okay.
blowing your mind here, aren't I?
Yeah.
So you're gonna take the cut side on the grater, and you're simply going to start grating that tomato into the bowl.
Yeah.
And then you know what you can use the tomato water for? A little tomato vodka martini.
Oh, a Caesar kind of a thing.
Yeah, a little Bloody Mary action. Don't be afraid with the salt here because tomatoes can really take a lot of salt in order.
A pinch?
I think I'd give you one more pinch, Sherry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And all you're going to do is you're going to spoon this gorgeous mixture over your bread, and this is something you can do at the very last minute. You can do a little crisscross action.
And do the basil and anchovies work well together?
Yeah, it's kind of like a pick your own adventure.
Should we try one?
Yes, I think we should. I love that you're so adventurous. You're willing to try it all.
Well, I don't know about that. I love it.
Do you love it?
Just a hint of garlic.
Yeah. Those tomatoes are nice and fresh.
Tomatoes are so nice and fresh.
Easy to make. You're going to make this, right? Good.
I sure am.
Okay, so the apps are done, and now it's time for the main event.
Okay.
All right, let's get the seafood on the grill.
Let's do it.
The main is inspired by a classic East Coast seafood boil, but instead of boiling it, we're going to put everything on the grill. So this meal is perfect for a crowd. There's something for everybody. So let's just walk through the seafood and see what we've got here.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so we're starting with some beautiful lobster tails. You want something around the 5 or 6 ounce. First, we're going to put a little bit of olive oil on the potatoes and corn and get those both on the grill. Next up, we're going to put all our seafood on. We're going to do our shrimp and chorizo skewers, our lobster tails, and of course, these gorgeous mussels. All right, I'm going to get you to put those mussels right on the grill.
So really just pour them?
Just pour them right on the grill, dump them down. Perfect. How easy was that?
That was amazing.
If you're a little nervous about putting everything directly on the grill, try using a grilling basket to keep everything together in one place. All right, so we're just going to turn everything over, make sure everything's cooking perfectly. You want to flip the lobster so they start cooking on that other side. A nice hot grill is really important so nothing sticks, okay? A really easy way to add tons of flavor to the fresh, sweet seafood is to make a gremolata. Gremolata is simply lemon zest, sometimes garlic, but I'm gonna use shallots, and fresh parsley. A little bit of salt and you have a flavor bomb. And now we wanna make sure we close the lid so everything cooks.
Okay, can I close it for you?
Yes, you can. The seafood really takes no time to cook at all. Once it's all on there, you're looking at less than 10 minutes. Okay, we've done our appetizer, the main is all done. I think we might need a little Chardonnay.
Oh, I've got that, Andrea, don't you worry.
All right, good job.
Good job. Thank you so much.
Let's set the table.
Okay.
There you go.
Cheers, Andrea. And this was absolutely fabulous.
Amazing.
So simple.
Today, I think I've shown Sherry that with minimal prep, you can get maximum flavor and bang for your buck when you're entertaining outdoors. Well, I hope you'll do it again.
I will.
Good, good, good. Cheers. That's delicious.
That's delicious.
Yeah.
Wow. Is anybody else like like so hungry right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. Now, that was amazing. But now that Sherry is all set, you're gonna show us how to do a little bit of also seafood grilling.
Yeah, this is more of a laid-back approach to entertaining,
Yeah.
but we're gonna make a shrimp burger.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Two of my favorite words.
A shrimp burger?
Shrimp burger.
People don't often make shrimp burgers,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's really a fun thing to do, and it's different. It's something different to put on the grill.
Yeah, it is. And it's almost like a more summery because it's a little
Absolutely.
bit lighter.
A little bit of seafood action, and you
Yeah.
can kind of flavor it with whatever you like.
Okay.
But let's get started on the patties for the shrimp burgers.
Right on.
Okay, so you're gonna start out with about a pound of shrimp, and I like to prepare it in 2 separate ways. So half of the pound you're gonna put in a food processor,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
or you can use a knife on a board.
Yeah.
And you're kind of gonna blitz it until it gets, sort of looks like a paste. And yeah.
Yeah, it's not cute, but it's gonna be good. Yeah.
It's the same thing you do for like a shrimp toast or like a shrimp kebab.
Totally.
Yeah, so then you're gonna pop that right in the bowl.
Okay.
And to that, we are going to add some more shrimp, which has just been diced. So what this does, it helps keep the texture of the shrimp intact, so you kind of know what you're eating when you bite into this burger.
It gives you those nice little bouncy bits of shrimp.
Yeah. And any shrimp will work. If you're using frozen shrimp, what I will say is, thaw it and drain it and pat it dry really well. Otherwise, there's too much moisture.
Totally. Okay.
You want to go ahead?
No,
and-
let's do it.
This is like a
Teamwork. This is one thing where teamwork makes it harder.
I know, sorry.
No, I love it. I was me. I was like, this is my spatula.
All right, so we're gonna go in with some green onions. Now you can flavor this any way you want. I've got sort of like a Tex-Mexy vibe.
Yep.
It's kind of like my vibe for the summer. I don't know. It's like hot. There's
right.
tequilas rolling.
Yeah.
We're having a few shrimp burgers. So we've got some chili powder in there.
Oh, that smells good.
We've got some jalapeno.
Ooh, nice little kick.
Now, if you're growing your own jalapenos, you know that yours are probably much spicier than store-bought.
So hot.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you like the heat, I say keep it. If you don't, just take the pith and the membrane and seeds out, and you can sort of like gauge the heat that way.
Cool.
Cilantro.
Beautiful.
But if you don't like cilantro, I mean, you can use basil. You can basil. I constantly change the way I say that.
I always think basil's the name of a man.
Okay, fair.
And basil is the plant. That's how I work, but
Basil.
also, you know what? Potato, right? Yeah.
I probably should have put this in the head, but we're putting in whole egg.
Yeah.
I get excited about shrimp burgers, you know?
Me too.
An egg will help to bind it, and that yolk will help to add richness.
Yeah.
And then just some breadcrumbs to sort of pull it all together, because shrimp can be a little bit moist.
Yes, a little tricky
Yes.
to work with.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this smells so good.
I know. Now, you can flavor this up any way you want. A little bit of lemon zest, Dijon, and some chives would be simple.
Very French.
Very French.
Yeah, I love that. Okay.
All right, so once that's done and mixed all together and those breadcrumbs have soaked up some of that liquid, you're going to divide it into 4.
Okay.
And then you're going to form it into patties. And I'm going to give that job to Mary Berg.
Fantastic. Let's get this. Let's get those hands all shrimped up. Okay.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
can also make them really small and then sort of do like shrimp appetizers on the cue
cute.
and put them a little mayo on top of that. That would also be great, but these are going to be great burgers.
This is honestly, so I don't usually do a breadcrumb in mine, but this is so much easier to form.
Yeah, everything just sort of like
Holds
holds together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so while I'm getting these babies, these are so easy to form.
They're very easy to form. They do have to go into the fridge for a while because you want them to firm up.
Yeah.
And you make sure when you grill them, well, we'll give you the tips later, but you have to have a hot grill.
Hot grill.
Hot grill and clean.
Yes, that
Yeah.
is key.
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely
I'm gonna
clean.
bring these and pop them in the fridge.
Okay.
What are we doing over here?
Okay, so to top these delicious shrimp burgers, we are going to make a delicious avocado mayo, and we're going to start with a couple avocados in our food processor, and to that we are going to add some yogurt. Now, I love yogurt because it adds that acidity and brings
Yeah.
some creaminess to it.
Greek yogurt.
Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
Mary doesn't think that I like Greek yogurt.
Listen, one time I remember Andrea Buckett telling me that she didn't like Greek yogurt, and I might have dreamed it, but that's my new memory of it. Yeah.
I know, I can't get past it, but I do love Greek yogurt. And we're gonna put some lemon juice in here. You could also use, oh, you know what? This is lime juice, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, lime juice. I don't know what I was saying, Mary.
Lemon works too.
All right, and we're gonna pop on the lid here. Mary, you're gonna pop it on because this is your kitchen. You know how the gear works.
Listen, these guys are always backwards. Yeah.
All right, and we're gonna let it go, and we're gonna puree it until it gets nice and smooth and creamy.
Oh my gosh, that looks amazing.
Yeah. Perfect way to top your burger. Now you can pop this in the fridge, just put a piece of cling wrap over it so it stays nice and, green.
Nice and green. Okay,
Yeah.
so we've got these chilled little burgers. I washed up my hands.
Those look amazing.
And we have got
I
a
do say so.
smoke. They look really good, Andrea. Okay, and we got a smoking hot grill.
Yeah, so an indoor grill, if you don't have access to a barbecue, works perfectly well for this.
All right.
Smoking hot grill, like you said, and we're gonna pop those right into the pan. You want me to do it?
Sure.
You're like, do your job,
Yeah.
Bucket.
Oh, they firmed up
Yeah, see how nice and
beautifully.
firm they are?
And then that little bit of
Yeah.
that sizzle you're looking for. Oh my gosh.
Do those in there. You want to get all of them in there?
I mean, you don't have to,
All
but
right.
I'm gonna eat at least 3 shrimp burgers
All right,
today.
let's do it.
I'm very excited.
All right, perfect. Get those in there. This is the perfect size grill,
I
actually.
know, we nailed it.
Perfect. So now these don't take very long to cook. Do not overcook your shrimp.
No.
You know? So you want to cook it for about maybe 4 minutes aside. It depends how thick your patties are.
Yeah.
But shrimp really takes no time to cook.
No.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Speaking of, we've got some done right here.
Perfection, perfection.
Like totally beautiful. So I'm gonna bring these on over and we're gonna build these up. Now we've got an extra little something going
We do.
on.
So I like to do a little bit of a red onion on the barbecue. I slice them about a 1/4 inch thick, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt. Put them on the grill, but watch them.
Oh yeah.
You don't want those little rings to end up in the bottom of the barbecue.
No, because then
You know?
does Trevor get like Aaron, where he's
Yeah.
like, why is there a whole dinner in the bottom
It's
of the
like,
barbecue?
You cook, but now I got to clean up all this mess.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's your job. It's your job. All right, let's build her.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna take this is a nice brioche bun.
Oh, beautiful.
Brioche is kind of nice, especially when you have something spicy, because it has a bit of sweetness to it.
Yeah, definitely,
I love that.
definitely.
All right, how do you build your burger, Mary Berg?
I'm gonna go sauce on bottom. I'm very architectural. I feel like it
Same.
needs like a mortar to hold the burger on.
I will agree with you. I'm gonna do sauce on my bottom as well.
Sauce on our bottom. Yeah.
All right, and then I would go with the patty
I'm
next.
also going with patty
All
next.
right,
Okay.
yeah, we're on the same page.
Andrea, we are keeping it tight. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then a little bit of red onion action. I'm gonna put a whole slab. Oh, you're going extra.
I'm going extra sauce because I like a sauce, and that's gonna help hold the onion on.
Perfect.
And I'm going in with a few of these higgledy-piggledy slices.
You know what else would be good on here is like pickled jalapeno.
Oh, that would be delicious.
Right? Anything else you put on here?
Honestly, you could do it kind of like a more Vietnamese flavor in the actual burger, and that like delicious pickle with the daikon and carrots on it.
So many amazing ways to do shrimp.
Get out of here. Okay, shall we dig in?
We shall.
Oh my gosh. I'm everyone party at Andrea's house after this. We're all gonna eat shrimp burgers.
All right.
My man, my girl.
I
you're covered in this
know.
Okay, Andrea killed it. Thank you so much. Lots more summer entertaining info coming right up. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.